We're saying quit Twitter, and the reason why we're saying quit Twitter.
You got some stats.
I got some stats for you. Throw down some stats today, bro.
Okay.
Hey, boy.
Yeah, good news up, man.
Oh, lekker. How was the rest of Greece?
Yeah, it was good. The hotel was nice. The staff were friendly.
Were they?
Yeah.
Did they have a good buffet every morning?
I think so. I did hear the neighbors eating and leaving, and yeah, I assume so.
I brought Josh up some food sometimes, but only lunch because I got in a bit late most nights, so I didn't do the buffet in the morning.
Yeah, you're at the pool.
So you didn't even go down to the buffet. You know you're allowed to go to breakfast, right? You're allowed to go to the lobby and stuff.
Now he says that. Oh, what you said then. But anyway.
Sorry.
Cool. Yeah. But this is a bit different today.
We continue our European tour, which has been great.
It's been pretty cool.
It's been great for me. You're leaving me hanging, bro.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were pointing at something.
All good. We're in Germany.
Yeah. The German.
It's the Germans. The Germans.
Yeah. Loving it.
What do you think of the
Gesundheit? That's all I can say.
Josh says Gesundheit to like everyone, and he thinks, I told him it means hello.
Yeah.
So they look at him a little bit weird.
Yeah. I've said, what was it? Scheiße. Apparently that's thank you. They don't really like that one, but.
They don't like being thanked.
No.
So Munich's great. We brought South African beers to Munich. That's why we're still drinking.
Yeah. German beers are strong.
They're very strong. They're very good.
Yeah.
I'm like a huge fan. I've seen like some 25%ers.
Yeah.
That was that night when I was shouting at you. Sorry.
Yeah. It was like every night. What do you mean?
Oh, shut up.
Anyway,
okay.
So we've got some lights.
What are we talking about?
We're talking Twitter.
We're talking why you should
favorite
Twitter. Twitter. I used to love Twitter. But we're gonna say we're actually gonna be a little bit like we're gonna say some like things about Twitter that I think you guys need to know. And obviously there's a lot happening around Twitter at the moment with Elon Musk, and I don't like to, speculate, but he wants to buy Twitter, now he's reneging on the deal and he wants to back out. We're not going to speak about Elon Musk and Twitter because it's a bit of a farce at the moment.
Yeah.
But I mean, the reason that we want to speak about Twitter, and it's actually like why we think you should be quitting Twitter, which is a little bit negative, but I think I'm going to read this out. Okay. So I came across this article this week.
Yeah.
And the article is like why you shouldn't be on Twitter as a company anymore. And
who posted this article?
It was on like Forbes or Marketing
so like
Dive.
a top resource.
It was like a really good publication. And they did a whole bunch of research from the Pew Research Center and Pew. Pew. Like Star Wars.
Okay, cool.
PW.
PU.
But we do a lot of stuff on like we use Twitter for our campaigns.
Yeah.
Well, for our clients.
Our clients are on Twitter.
They're on Twitter, but like we're not really seeing the value in Twitter anymore, if we can be honest. Compared to everything else that we're doing, Twitter's just like zero fucking engagement.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing happening. And it makes sense when you look at some of the stats that I'm gonna read them, right? So only 1 in 5 US adults use Twitter, which is 23% of the population.
Sure, that's surprising.
So, it seems like a lot, but when you compare it to 81% on YouTube, 69% on Facebook, 40% on Instagram. Okay. So Twitter, as much as it draws headlines and it's still a big social network, it's not really that important, I think, to most people anymore, unless you're in media.
Yeah.
But the biggest thing that I came across in this article is that there's a small minority of Twitter users that produce the vast majority of all of the tweets. Okay. Yeah. So Pew Research Center, Pew. It's the best name.
Yeah.
So among US adults who use Twitter, the top 25% of users by tweet volume produce 97% of all tweets. Okay. So
That makes sense though. Like imagine like seeing like an Elon Musk tweet. Like I don't really use Twitter at all.
No, you're Gen Z. You don't give a shit about Twitter.
I'll see an Elon Musk tweet and I'll be like, why am I seeing this?
Yeah.
Because it's like, this is what I expect Twitter to push to me because it's a famous person.
I know, but that's the problem, right? Is that so the bottom 75% of users, which is like all of us, only produce 3% of tweets.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically what it's saying is that there's this very core group of Twitter users that produce all of the tweets and they all get their own interaction and engagement. But all the rest of us, which is 75% of the entire platform, only produces this really tiny amount of tweets and engagement. So, why are we on Twitter? I'll tell you why we're tweeting, because we work in B2B and it's like, if you're in B2B, you've got to have a Twitter account. And I think it's bullshit.
Yeah.
Like seriously, unless
swap your Twitter for TikTok. Why not?
Well, you see,
even
I'm not convinced. I'm saying quit, but I'm like, So the only reason I say don't yet, is just because Twitter is like basically a media and news network, but it's only for those people that have all the engagements.
Yeah.
So actually, just get off Twitter. If it's costing you a lot of time and effort, get the hell off. Because also, who knows what the hell's going to happen if Musk buys it? Who knows what's going to happen? If he doesn't, Twitter is in such bad shape right now because he's brought the stock price down so much. They're like doing layoffs and everything. So no one knows what's going to happen to Twitter. The other thing is they are releasing so many new updates to Twitter, like new features, like spaces, all the shit. I don't think anyone's using it other than that little Illuminati group that steals all of our engagements.
Yeah. If someone did say, yes, they get all the leads from Twitter.
I want to meet you.
A lot of them.
But then they're Illuminati, bro. Isn't that that owl thing?
It is the owl.
The owl
no,
symbol.
It's the owl. It's the triangle.
No,
it's the eye.
that's Alt J. No, that's the Freemasons.
Who's Mason?
Mason.
Bring back Cora. Like Illuminati. This makes me think of that movie, The Platform.
I haven't seen it.
That's a hectic movie.
I haven't seen it. Okay.
Watch that and think about Twitter.
Okay. But the question we're asking is like, are commercial real estate customers actually on Twitter? So yes, like all the companies and the CEOs, like they're on Twitter, they're looking at news and stuff, but like how many of your actual customers are using Twitter?
Yeah.
I think it's nothing. I think it's becoming like such a redundant platform for small businesses, for brokerages, etc. And you're probably wasting your time creating original content for Twitter. Yeah, that's fine if you're on Twitter and you need to be on Twitter, just repost all your other shit that you're doing everywhere else. But I just don't see, I'm starting to not see the point of Twitter anymore. The other aspect is that it's super negative. Like if you do get engagements, mostly people
it's like a ranting platform.
People telling you that you're an arse. I feel like if you are an influencer on Twitter and you get a lot of engagement there, it must be awesome.
Crack on,
keep going. Because I think you feel like a rock star. You know what the engagement on Twitter is from like most small businesses? It's like the people that work there. Yeah. It's just like the person who's tweeted it. Like it's like HR being like, have a good week. The marketing managers are retweeting everything. Yeah. And it's like, okay, well, that's not really the point, is it? No. So this is basically us saying you should quit Twitter if it's costing you a lot of time and effort. Yeah. Get the hell off Twitter, leave it alone. If you are one of those like influencers who does really well there, like the ladies doing CRE chats, and people are taking part in those things, that's awesome. Get involved in that. But like other than that, putting out a tweet about your latest Q3 report and no one ever sees it, it's just like
make an affordable Tesla.
Make an affordable Tesla, Musk. God.
We will buy them.
He's actually from South Africa as well. Yeah, but he seems like
I don't know. I think I don't know. I get it.
So ask yourself, like, are your customers on Twitter? Like, are actual commercial real estate customers on Twitter? Are you getting any leads there? Are you like seriously? If you aren't, can it?
Adios. Cheers,
next time. Duct tape you back to the laptop.
Yes.